What's good, y'all? So we are back with another video. So today I wanted to talk about supersets. So you're gonna hear this term a lot, especially if you're, I guess I would say, intermediate into the gym. Not when you're a beginner, because when you're a beginner, you're just working out, you're just doing your thing. And I love talking about this because this is when I start to get the shift. This is where people are gonna fall off. The people that have never trained before, and they're doing the whole New Year resolution thing because we know New Year's is coming up in 2 days. But this is where you're going to see the split between the people who are going to continue and at least go a full year. This isn't guaranteed that they're going to make it a part of their lifestyle. But these are the groups that are going to not be the fair weather people that just come on for 2 weeks in the beginning of every year. And then they just give up for the rest of the year. They don't go back until another 360, literally 360 days from then. So that's why I love talking about this, because this is the part that separates the beginners from the intermediates. So a superset basically is the goal of it. I'll give you the goal of it first, so then you can understand what it's for. So the purpose of a superset is so you can pretty much maximize and crunch a workout into less time. And I love this because anybody that has worked out with me or just knows my workout habits, and this is even carried on into just how I live my life, how I do stuff. A lot of fitness, I let it transfer over towards my life. So the way that I get just stuff done, I use the same principles I use for fitness. That's why I advise everybody should work out, at least a little bit, because a lot of the principles that you're going to use from taking care of your body and fitness, specifically training, not just taking care of your body, because it's involved with problem solving, that translates to your life. So that's why it's really, really good to train at least, even if you were just doing 1 to 2 days a week, because problem solving. But yet again, I digress. The purpose is, like I said before, to scrunch the workout into, or pretty much just to make it more efficient. So for example, if we'll go with the basic workout that I used to do. So I would do push-ups, sit-ups, and push-ups, curls, and then I did a plank. So I couldn't really, or not that I couldn't really, but I didn't want to do the push-ups around the same time that I was doing a plank, because I really, really wanted to focus on my core at the time, and I wanted to use it kind of as a finisher to kind of end off the workout. So I kept that separate, but I said, you know what? Let's see if we can combine the curls and the push-ups, because those are the 3 things I was only doing. Just push-ups, sit-ups, curls, and then I would pretty much try to do 100 push-ups a night. Curls, I would at least do, I think, 4 sets of 15, and the plank would just be a minute long. But I said, let's condense it, because I had to go to bed, because like I told you guys in the past story a few months ago, I was playing sports, and it was my last year of high school, and I didn't have much free time, because in the morning I didn't want to work out. I wasn't used to it. I just really didn't want to work out. And after school I had practice and other things and work and stuff. So I had to pretty much work out right before going to sleep. So I had to condense it into maybe a 25-minute workout, along with having homework and other responsibilities. Being the last year of high school, I said, let's combine the 2. Because there's 3 things. It's push-ups, curls. I keep saying sit-ups, but it was push-ups, curls, and then the plank. So I said, let me see if we can combine the curls and the push-ups together. Now, the way, when I say combine it, I know it sounds confusing, but basically, the time in between sets, you're doing the other workout. So that's all a superset is. The time that you're resting, you're doing a workout in that time. So when I do the first set of push-ups, the 25, because I would break it up. I would do 4 groups of 25, because I'll be trying to get 100 a night. So after I do the 25, I would jump in and do my set of curls. I would do 15 curls. So I would do that alternate till I got, through the entire workout. So, 1 set of push-ups, 1 set of curls. So, do the 25 push-ups, then do the 15 curls. Take a break, as in maybe a 1-minute break. Not even a 1 minute, but a 30-second break. And do the same thing until I got through the workout. So I got through all of my 4 sets of 25 push-ups. And then I got through the 4 sets of 15 curls. Got through that, did the plank, and then that was it. So it speeds up time, because you're just getting more done and it saves a little bit of energy. The thing is that your endurance is going to be taxed because you don't have time to really recover. The not physical, but the muscular endurance, that's the benefit of working opposing muscle groups. That if you're doing a curl, your pull muscles get you kind of relaxed as you're doing push. The not difference, but the downside is, like I said, fatigue. You fatigue. The benefit of that is that I didn't have to do as much cardio at that time. Now it's debatable because at that time I was playing sports, so I was able to still be active. But I always love using this workout because, especially for people who just want to get in shape and want to just lose some fat, it helps because it's endurance, but it's all in one. And you're building strength and endurance at the same time. And some size, but you're really, really focusing on really, really building muscular endurance, which translates to a lot of fat loss. And like I said, the goal isn't to get you stronger, but the goal of that workout pretty much is just to get you in shape, because I was really, really slim. So it really put on a lot of mass on me. And it was body weight because all I had was 2 dumbbells. But that's all a superset is. So it's just literally taking the time that you rest in between sets and putting another workout in that place. So another way people do this, and I shouldn't even use people, I'll use my example. When I was in college, when I was working out at a physical gym, now I always tell that story too, how I went from working out in like a fitness center to then working out at home, then working out in another gym, and then working out, in a gym in school, and then now working out at home. I'm trying to remember what I use. I would use like cables, and then I think, because that would be like a pull, because when I would do the biceps, and then I think the push movement that I would do. So, like I said, I would use the cables to maybe do curls, and then as I'm resting from the curls, I would do a push movement that I needed to do, not just to do it, but because it was on my list of what to work out. So I think that I would do, I think I would do push-ups. I think I would do decline push-ups in between that. And the benefits, like I said before, the workouts weren't long. The people who are in the gym super long and in the gym for like an hour and a half, it's because they're doing stuff like, not one by one. Yeah, I guess it would just be one by one. Like they have a checklist, but I'm incorporating things as I rest. So that's why when people ask me, they're like, how in the world are you able to work out like 30 minutes sometimes? Because now my workouts are like, 30, 35 minutes. But if I was doing like my golden routine that I was doing when I was in school, I was only in the gym for like 55 minutes max to maybe an hour. And I was only going twice a week. I really wasn't going that much. So weekly, I was only spending 2 hours in the gym, and I had a really, really good physique because I just looked good. I was lean, I was strong, and I would be running once a week. So I had the results that I wanted. But that's because, like I said before, it was really, really intense workouts. It was back to back to back, versus other people that have more breaks in between their sets. So that's why when people ask, I'm like, I had a different routine. But that's all a superset is. So I want you guys to try that, see how it works. You can just look them up online. I was going to post one, but you can just look it up online. But that should describe what a superset is so you can kind of get more understanding. So try that out, see how it works.